Greetings. If you're watching this video, it's probably because you're considering buying this HeadRig 1 hands-free iPhone mount so that you can do GoPro-like things with your iPhone. As is always the case, I received this product free for the purpose of review, but despite that, I'll be completely candid about it because I shop for things on Amazon the same way you do, and I certainly don't want to get taken for a ride. So the first thing to note about this is that it took me about 10 minutes to get set up in what I think is a reasonable configuration. It's a little bit antithetical to my thinking because you'll notice that I've got the back of the iPhone facing out. I was not able to get it to mount the other direction because the claws interfered with that camera. So I guess from this standpoint, I guess it's interesting that I can see what's going on at the while I'm recording, which is interesting. So I am currently recording a video on the phone as well, which I will tack on to the end of this video, so we'll have sort of a dual view of what's going on. And I'll take a walk around the apartment in addition to kind of give you a sense of things. But so from a security standpoint, the device does seem to hold the phone pretty firmly. It seems as if there are a dozen different screws and bolts that are sort of holding it in this situation. Uh-oh. Okay, it just told me that it's run out of space. So I'll record a different video and put it on the end of this sucker. As I said, it does seem to be holding the phone pretty well. It would be extremely unnerving, however, to run with this because, as you can see, there's quite a bit of distance between my forehead and the phone. So I'm thinking that if you were trying to do anything active, it's going to be really disconcerting to have this large thing up in your field of view, kind of dangling out there in front of you. And this is how it's shown on the box. I don't think I'm messing this up. Um, it is distinctly disconcerting. Let's just say that. It feels pretty tight on my hand. It's as I said, it's relatively secure, but I can see getting a headache from this thing pretty quickly. And then plus I feel kind of silly, as if I have some sort of vast orthodontia framework stuck to the front of my head. So I do not believe this is a reasonable replacement for the GoPro or any of those other brands of similar type. Maybe in a situation in which you're, as it says, it's sort of doing close work. It is very adjustable, so you can tighten the thumb screw and loosen it and essentially have any viewpoint you want. The only limitation being taking that thing off. It's ridiculous. So here you can see the ball and socket design, and you've got about a 45-degree rotation in any direction. Looks like you can also rotate all the way down if you choose that specific direction, but it's all controlled by this thumb screw and the ball and socket. So it's a very adaptable unit and very secure. It's just fairly awkward. So I don't feel that I could legitimately recommend it just because of the extra the bulk. But as far as having a well executed idea, I'd say this succeeds because it is very sturdy. It grips the phone from all possible directions and it feels secure. It's just very awkward having this large weight dangling off the front of your forehead. So at any rate, I hope my review is helpful. If it's not, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you would like me to say that I didn't. And until next time, happy shopping.